We simply have to focus on this man. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? Hello, a warm welcome to what many fans regard as the cathedral on the hill, St James's Park. Name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Newcastle United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's the Newcastle formation. Conor Gallagher plays alongside Bruno Guimaraes in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, he might not admit it, but I don't think he particularly enjoys taking on today's opponents.
Yeah, after his last defeat, he'll need to change one or two things here.
Really a marvellous result for Tottenham Hotspur in their last game against Arsenal. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, they had to dig in deep, that's for sure, against very strong opponents. But today will be much harder for them. If they play with energy and resilience, I think they're going to draw out of this game.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11.
Well, it's the same formation, but they use it to press the ball high up the field. And rarely do the wide players drop deep to defend. And watch out for the midfield three, who continually rotate their positions.
He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match, taking on his old club. And Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today, hopefully not.
And nothing comes of that attack.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Murphy. Now with Costa. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
Oh, good vision there. Intelligent ball. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Away they go again. Now can Spurs come up with an answer? Rashford. Newcastle will get the throw-in. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yes, it was Chelsea that were awarded the penalty, but he's going to be devastated because it hit the post and went out of play. It remains 1-0 with...
Oh no, what a chance this is! In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backhill this is to set up the goal. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Well, we're at the halfway mark here at St James's Park. So into the second half, and it would take a brave person to predict the outcome of this one. Joelinton. Conor Gallagher. Oh, could be an opportunity here. EA TV is the home of live football, and this is a game we're certainly looking forward to even now. It's Newcastle United versus Fiorentina.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Rashford unable to hold it. Newcastle in a potentially dangerous position. Still working away. A fine reading of the situation. Possibilities for them to counter. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Possession lost by the Magpies. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Will it be? And just narrowly wide in the end.
This is a message for Mel Ali.
Gordon.
Can you please meet Jennifer Bassett at the ticket office?
Just 20 minutes remaining now. It really is non-stop football here on EA TV. This is a game we're certainly looking forward to already. It's Spurs against Wolfsburg.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Moving the ball really well here. Keeper's ball.
Yeah, just a bit too heavy, really.
And news of a goal at Craven Cottage with all the information. Alex Scott.
It's a third for Liverpool. They've pulled one back with 76 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Showing good ball control. Sven Botman. Barnes. Can they get themselves level? Crossing into the middle. Given away by Tottenham. Gallagher. It's with Joe Linton. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And the referee blows his whistle, and Tottenham are the victors. They get the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
From the moment he walked through the door, the vision was clear. On tactics, about unity and identity. The fans see it, and their support tells its own story. So far, so good. But could the best be yet to come? Hello and welcome to North London and the fabulous Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League action coming up. It's Tottenham Hotspur, and they play Wolfsburg.
Well, in front of their own fans, if everything goes well, they should clinch a playoff spot here today. I've got to say, the atmosphere is really building up now.
And he's offside, the flag is up. This is the Spurs starting lineup.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Now, there's been a goal in another game, so over to Alex to tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They've scored the opener here with 9 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Dennis Vavro. Astevranks. Vavro. Andreas Skov-Olsen. And the attack is over.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Opportunity here. They've gone in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Spurs come away with it. Well, this is a superb run. Oh, chance! Oh, it's cleared away from goal. Superb defending. And it's opened up. Took one for the team there. There could be something building here for Spurs, and that's where it ends. That's a lovely cut inside. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Skov-Olsen. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance.
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And that will do it for the first half here in North London. As you can see by that, a player who's been shining today.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
Off we go again, the second half begins. Andreas Skov-Olsen. Astevranks. Vavro. Ranks. It's nice possession, but they can't just wait for things to happen. That's a good ball. Really solid defending. And it's saved and held. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Spurs face Brentford. That's one surely not to be missed. And it's on here, and they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Well, here's the replay. Done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Spurs have the ball again. Lovely, incisive ball. Keeps it out and crucially keeps it away. Will it open up for him? But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. A chance now for a quick transition. They might get another go here. Oh, so close at the end of it all.
You had that gone in, it would have been a great goal.
Okay, it's time to cross to Alex Scott now because there's been a goal elsewhere.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They've pulled one back with 70.
Oh, hold on, Alex, they might be in. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts. Scope Olsen. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Jan-Paul van Hekke. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Patrick Wimmer. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Mayenda. A big area to progress into here. It's played into the box. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. It's broken down, and that's full time. And it's victory for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
A league meeting of considerable resonance. A lot riding on this one today, with both teams ready to leave no stone unturned in their quest for success. A match that ought to tantalise. That's what we have in store for you here on EA TV. Stay with us for live coverage every kick of the ball. Hello everyone, it's an ideal day for football here in London at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur and they face Brentford.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! And that is defending of the highest order.
That looked a really big chance.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Well, he can't really hide from this in statistical terms, not facing one of his favourite opponents.
Yeah, but it doesn't take much to turn things around. A good start will be important, though.
Mikael Damsgaard, good distribution. Decent chance. Oh, it was close, but he's put it over. Brentford doing well to regain possession. Damsgaard. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, I understand changing circumstances in the Palace match. Let's hear all about them from Alex.
It's a goal for Palace. It's now 1-0 with 20 minutes on the clock. This is what...
Oh, jumping in. They're in a great position here. Oh, how did he not put it away?
What a wonderful clearance that is. That's a brilliant piece of defending.
Could be threatening. Isaac. Oh, might get to it. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Tottenham couldn't maintain possession. Decent position. Can he do it to take the lead? Well read to ease the pressure. Sandro Tonali. Well, we never like cutting off Alex, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons when things are happening. To confirm, Palace have scored in that game. They now lead by 1-0. And a goal has gone in the Nottingham Forest match. Alex Scott has all the details.
It's a goal from Manchester City. The score's level again now at 1-1 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Cheers, Alex. It will be a goal kick here. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Half-time then, here in the English capital. Well, he was one of their better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
Well, he struggled to have any real impact on the game. I think if they are to kick on in the second half, it's key that he sees a bit more of the ball, and hopefully with that, he can start to put that back line under a bit more pressure.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Can they jump ahead? They just couldn't play that decisive ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And the keeper throws himself at the ball.
Well, this has to get better because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
And I'm hearing a change to the scoreline in the Forest match. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, second one for Nottingham Forest. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance.
Oh, chance perhaps. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Toure. Livramento. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Spurs facing Manchester City. Spurs pushing forward with options available. To put them ahead! Rashford. Sandro Tonali. It needs an accurate cross. Rashford! That is tackling of the highest order.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. To confirm, Forest did score in that game, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. Will it be? Well, from close. Strange, not ideal. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. It is still level, but Spurs on the attack. Can they break the parity? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, Nottingham Forest were awarded the penalty. The keeper dived the right way, but it's hit his leg and went in. They trail 3-1 with under 5 minutes left to play.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Damsgaard. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Isak. And he's broken free. Oh, that is a superb save. And with that, the referee says that is the end of the match. And Spurs victorious. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me.
Top managers stand or fall by their big decisions, and the one made today doesn't come much bigger. When you leave out the big gun, it had better work out. A warm welcome, everyone. We're live here today at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Manchester City versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
This is the Manchester City starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Rodri in the middle of the park. And the main man in attack is Erling Haaland. This is the Spurs starting lineup.
Well, it looks like they're going to line up the same. They'll have to make sure that when they're playing the ball out from the back, it's with quality, because they'll get pressed high and aggressive, I'm sure. But if they win those 1v1 battles all over the pitch, they'll be fine.
Oh, that's really nice. Teeing up the chance now. Erling Haaland could take things forward a notch here. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper has taken command of the situation. Just about able to keep it in. Well, in their last match, Spurs had the upper hand against Brentford.
Okay, they're in on goal.
It's in, 1-0, and that could change the shape of the game.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Omar Mamouche. Intercepted, great reading of the game.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Rashford. Oh, it must be here. Issa Kabore. Brilliant. More of that, please. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. Surely now. And it's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms. So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Rashford. Could turn out to be a really good ball. In the right position to cut out the pass. Silva. Now with Stones. Rodri. And on to Silva. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Getting closer, to edge ahead now. Oh, nice attempt. And that brings to an end the first half here at the Etihad. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Well, sometimes you just need a bit of quality to get yourself back into a game, and he produced that. I do feel that they need to step up in the second half if they're going to go on and win this, though.
And we're off for the second half. This could get interesting. Rodri. Now with Silva. Erling Haaland. Really good pass. They're in here. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Simons. Making decent progress here to take the lead. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. Over it comes. Well, he got the head. But it's just gone over.
Yeah, I'll be gutted that he didn't score here. It's a good delivery, sharp movement in the box, but can't find the back of the net.
Played back to Donnarumma. And that one's gone out. Throw in to come. Played in with that. It's in! That gives them the lead, and well-deserved, you have to say.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Reinders. Rodri. And they've come away with the ball. Rashford. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Surely. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
Off we go then, 3-1 the score now. This could be threatening. Ball one, well read. And the very best of the Premier League keeps on coming for you on EA TV. As City face Aston Villa. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, it should be a cracker.
Hang on, what about this? Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Promising position, this. Well, a chance might have developed, but not now.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
Bernardo Silva. Reinders. Rodri. Erling Haaland. This could bring belief back. And quick thinking to claim that under so much pressure. Morgan Gibbs-White. Now, this has to be. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
the game restarts with the score now 4-1. There is the final whistle, and it's Tottenham Hotspur who take the 3 points.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
The cameras are fixed to one man, up against his former club. Will he make an impact? Live on EA TV. Well, it's a football venue that certainly is worth a visit. One of the newer venues in English football, Tottenham Stadium. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Kaoru Mitoma. Nicely cut out. And a look at the lineup for Brighton. Lucas Hernandez plays with Jed Spence in the fullback positions.
Oh, wait a minute, Derek.
There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them, and it's a good goal too. Places it past the keeper, he keeps his cool, and it's a clinical finish.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Mitoma. He made good progress there. Cutting in. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Oh, good vision there. Ayari. Promising pass. Could be dangerous. Real chance. Well, it might still work out for them. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Kaoru Mitoma. Interception to snuff out the danger. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Morgan Gibbs White. Oh, it's on! And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And then what a finish too. He gets plenty of power on it, which makes it hard for the keeper to save. It's a really good goal.
Hernandez. On to Ayari. And the pass keeps them flowing. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Can they use it to their advantage? And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, and I'm sure the keeper's sick of the sight of him. Been peppering the goal from all sorts of angles. Took his goals well too.
So off and running again here, and I must say it really was a sparkling first half showing by Spurs. Archie Gray. Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. Inacio. And a useful cross. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Well, changing circumstances in the Liverpool game. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Arsenal. They've scored the opener with 53 minutes played. What a game we have here, Derek.
Many thanks, Alex. Given away by Tottenham. EA TV is the home of live football, and we have more fantastic coverage coming up for you soon. It's Tottenham Hotspur up against Lille.
Yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to that one. Hopefully we see plenty of goals.
Will it be? Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. Could be dangerous. Is it going to be? And still danger here. Determined defending. Kaoru Mitoma. And regaining control of the ball.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
Doyle. Igor. It really is non-stop football here on EA TV. This is a game we're certainly looking forward to already. It's Brighton and Hove Albion, and they take on Strasbourg.
Yeah, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. Should be a great game, that one.
Counter-attacking chance. And look at this! And a high... degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Has to clear his lines. Mitoma. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Liverpool match. Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Arsenal. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. It's now level at 2-2 with under 5 minutes left to play.
Alex, thank you very much. And just like that, broken up. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And a good-looking ball. And there goes the final whistle. The overall story is a happy one for Tottenham because they get the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.